Thanks, Adam. Mayor, ministers and members of the Sydney community. Thank you very much for the opportunity of speaking with you this afternoon. I have 5 minutes, and in a carbon-constrained economy, I'm only going to speak for 2, thereby giving my 3 minutes over to the greater whole, and thereby, of course, reducing my own emissions. 2011 will, so far as Sustainable Business Australia is concerned, represent 2 milestones. Yes, Tuesday was, of course, one of them, and we understand and we are delighted by it. But the second was far more important. SBA turned 20. And 20 years ago, SBA, thanks to a then visionary leader, Bob Hawke, started a conversation with the business community in this country about what if. What if it was possible to actually blend business and environment and find solutions to those environmental challenges whereby business not saying no and Greens always saying yes, there was perhaps a middle course, and that's what SBA is standing for. I've been asked to talk about the small business impact of the carbon pricing legislation that was announced, and I'm happy to do so because I represent a constituency that is both large, medium and small. And the simple fact is that there is a challenge ahead for them, but it's a question of transition. It's not a question of endgame. Yes, there's going to be a price on carbon of $23 of a tonne. Yes, there's going to be legislation that will impose obligations for heavy and large emitters. But interestingly and creatively for small business, they're not caught directly by it. There is no compliance obligation attached to this new legislation for them. And there is going to be transitional assistance, as you heard from the Minister, and also packages associated with investment around energy efficiency. So we are delighted, SBA, that this is a portfolio approach to a challenge that is a societal one, an environmental one, and an economic one. But let's get real for small business. What's it going to do? Well, the simple reality is that its supply chain and its employees are the 2 most important things that it can actually identify right now. Why wait until the 1st of July next year to actually start something? Studies show, not quite, studies show that actually engaging with employees is the single greatest success story when it comes to engaging change with any form of business. And that's why SBA announced last week at its anniversary that it's going to partner with Apex Australia right across Australia to help small business in relation to understanding the sustainability agenda. So thank you very much for your time, and thank you, 20 years later, for the opportunity of talking about resilience and growth in a low-carbon economy. Thank you very much.